Have you ever sat there hovering the play button, too scared to queue into your next ranked match? If this sounds familiar, chances are you've experienced ranked anxiety. There's plenty of research on this topic, and I'd like to offer a new perspective on ranked anxiety, and in the end, help you play the game more so you can reach your goals within the game. It's very common in competitive games and everybody experiences it at some point. We all have different methods of dealing with it, and in this video I'm going to share what's worked for me. Let's talk about why you might be experiencing this in the first place and what you can do to fix it. Fear of losing. Losing ranked matches can result in losing rating or even deranking. This fear of losing progress is something a lot of players deal with, especially players who have worked very hard to achieve their particular rank. Going into a game already thinking that you're going to lose is a mindset that you have to get rid of, and the best way of doing that is to focus on the present and what you can do right now. The outcome of the game isn't decided until the match is over. You have to play until you see either the victory or defeat screen pop up. Before you go into your next match, take some time to decide either 1 or 2 agents that you're going to main and lock them in no matter what when you enter a game. You'll have more fun playing something that you enjoy instead of being forced into a role that you might be unfamiliar with. Uncertainty is something that we want to eliminate where we can. You need to start thinking about the match as soon as possible. On the loading screen, you need to think about how you're going to play the first round. What weapon are you playing? What utility are you buying? Which position are you playing? What agents do you have on your team? What agents does the enemy team have? The list goes on. When you're finally in game, you execute on your plan and you focus all of your energy on the first round. From this point onward, we take everything one round at a time and we see each moment as an opportunity to learn. We detach ourselves from our rank and shift our focus to what we can actually do to turn the outcome of the game. Performance pressure. You feel pressure to perform well in your games and you hold yourself to a very high standard. When things don't go your way or you underperform, you get nervous and stressed. What you have to do is to think of ways that you can help your team even when you're underperforming. There is no player in this world that always has a top performance. Everybody has had bad games, and learning how to provide value to your team during this time is crucial to your own improvement. The better you are on your bad days, the more consistent you're going to be overall. See it as an opportunity to try new things. An example could be to play a gun that isn't considered normal for the agent you play. One that comes to mind is the operator on Cypher. Players don't expect it and you might be able to turn around in your favor. Get creative, you got nothing to lose. Fear of judgment. There's a fear of being judged by teammates or opponents based on how you perform. Recognize that everyone makes mistakes and it's normal to have off games or bad performances. Nobody is perfect. Don't be scared of muting any player that shows any signs of toxicity or negativity. Focus on yourself and don't worry about people that you won't meet again. Don't let them ruin your day. Accept that judgment from others will always happen regardless of what you do. However, it doesn't represent your worth as a player or person. At the end of the day, it's just a video game and you should feel good when you play it. Comparison with others. Players like to compare their rank and performance with others. It can be friends, content creators, professional players, you name it, leading to feelings of imperfection or pressure to match up to higher ranked players. Understand that the only person you should compare with is yourself. If you learned something new or improved from your previous game, then that's something you should be proud of. Celebrate your own accomplishments and set small goals for yourself in order for you to stay motivated on your own journey. Loss of control. Ranked matches often involve uncertainty and factors beyond your own control, such as matchmaking, teammate performance, or unexpected events in-game. This loss of control can cause a lot of stress and anxiety, especially if you're playing on your own. Valorant is a game of percentages. Nothing is set in stone. There's a lot of uncertainty and the only consistent thing we have is ourselves. You know what you're capable of and you control your own actions. This is what you need to focus on. Your teammates and the enemy team are out of your control and they are just there for the match to happen. What you do has very high chance of affecting the outcome of the game. However, there's one last thing I want you to realize. It's impossible to win every match you play. Focus on yourself, win more than you lose, and you'll naturally climb over time. See it this way. If you always have a consistent performance, there are 4 other players on your team that are considered random, while on the enemy team, there are 5, which gives you a statistical advantage. If you struggle with ranked anxiety in competitive video games, know that you are not alone. Remember to be kind to yourself, focus on your own improvement and your own journey. With time and practice, you can overcome your fears and enjoy the thrill of competitive gaming to the fullest. Don't let anxiety hold you back from reaching your full potential. Keep gaming, keep improving, and most importantly, keep having fun. If you found this video valuable, feel free to join my Discord that I'll link in the description below. I love talking about the game and sharing any insight that I have with all of you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.